to another exciting episode of Love, Sex, and Lies. And we have a very interesting topic for you guys today, based on your last conversation. I mean, we can't thank you enough for supporting us and sending all those questions. We saw them and we appreciate you guys. So before I go on, I have two lovely ladies left today to help me with our topic, but let me not tell you the topic first. Can you introduce yourself?
What do you want me to say?
Your name?
Just my name?
Yeah.
Hi. I'm Cynthia.
And
I'm D.
okay, so our topic is about sex toys. Would you use or do you mind using sex toys in your relationship? I mean, I know guys, some of you have already even tried to use it at once, some have not seen it, but that is what we're going to discuss today. So you sit back there and relax and enjoy. But before we delve into the topic, let's first get Kenyan views on the streets about their opinion and what they think about sex toys.
Why would I need a sex toy and we have like 10,000 men around? Yeah.
Will you allow your woman to use a sex toy?
Sex toy? No.
Why not?
I think I'm enough. There's no need for that.
So will you allow your chick to use a sex toy?
No, I won't.
Why not?
And why am I there then? Yeah.
And will you use a sex toy?
No, I can't.
Why not?
I think it's demoralizing. It's not normal. It's something of the odds. It's weird. Like what? Yeah, it's weird.
Will you use a sex toy?
No. I can't.
Will you allow your chick to use a sex toy?
No. Why should he? No.
Not at all?
Yeah.
Alright, thank you.
No. So welcome back. You have heard what Kenyans think about sex toys. And I mean, Cynthia, have you ever used a sex toy yourself?
I have. I've used a dildo.
Okay.
Yeah. And what's the other one? The clit vibrator.
Yeah, the nipple
Yeah.
or something like that.
Yeah, back when I was young and foolish.
It's a bit foolish anyway. What about you?
No.
Not at all.
Yeah.
Have you ever been curious maybe to try this thing? Because I'm sure it's full in social media. Junior normally even deliver it,
Have I been curious to do it?
To try it or for D or something.
Yes, the curiosity is there. The curiosity is there. But it takes a lot of courage for you to be able to use it. Like Cynthia, maybe before you even like take the first step to buy it and use it, it takes a lot. And I think it's because maybe it's not socially accepted. It's not like something that is accepted openly in our African societies. But yes, the curiosity is there. Yeah.
Personally, I don't have a problem with sex toys because I believe generally it's like this. There are demands and it's a different experience anyway. So generally, for example, I know a lot of chicks normally have this excuse, oh, I'm not feeling well today, I have an headache or something like that. In such a case, instead of me going out there and cheating on you, if Samantha are around, why not? Because at the end of the day, ladies have dildos. What do guys have then? Yeah, exactly. Quality boy child.
But that's the other thing, yeah. That you find that for ladies, the variety, there's so much variety, but for guys, there's no variety.
Yeah, true, for sure.
So, and for ladies, it's something that's for ladies it's easily available, but for guys, no, I don't think they are readily available, but not so many guys would actually go to a sex shop and buy a sex toy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cynthia, you've said you've used your sex toy. Give us an experience for guys who haven't tried this. Was it mind-blowing, like the ordinary sex? I mean, it was a different thing.
Okay, so as I said, I used to, okay, viewers out there.
In bold.
Yeah, just in case,
Okay.
And I mean, I was in uni and I was up to just experiment and try different things. Sure, it was like, it was really cool. It had a remote and then change vibrations. I mean, that was awesome.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's dangerous because like the second one that I got was so huge. Like, as it was, I can understand how somebody can decide, okay, you know what, I prefer this to the real thing, because you know we can somehow just start
And you can also
substituting.
control it. That's the thing.
Yeah,
you
'cause
can
it's
also
not like a man.
It's not like a.
Yeah.
You can also actually control it in ways you since maybe as a lady you understand your body.
Yeah.
So once you understand your body and you have this device, you can be able to control it in a way that it pleases you. But you see, for a man, he's there maybe to perform, show off his skills, and maybe he's not even satisfying you. So I think what makes sex toys so popular is the fact that you're the one who is in control all the time. Yeah.
So what I'm getting from you ladies is sometimes men lack, huh? Sometimes they don't perform as had promised, you know, wanajichocha, that kind of thing. So, you know, they do one round, a few minutes, seconds sometimes, you know, and then they're done. But for a sex toy, you know, you can go on and on the whole night if you want, if that's your thing. It comes in different sizes, different grip, that kind of thing, which sometimes human beings lack.
Yeah.
So you can understand why some people use it.
I understand. But it's dangerous. You can end up just enjoying the sex toy kabisa, and then you're like, you know what, who needs a man?
Okay.
Yeah, it's a dangerous, thing. Yeah.
Okay, but I mean, generally, why do you think? Because this is backed by demand and supply. Why do you think more ladies use sex toys than compared to men?
I think, wow.
Do you have higher sex drive than guys?
I don't think so, but you know the way, especially the way society sees us as women. You know, if we go around like having sex, people will call us sluts or whatever. You know, people will always have this thing. They just call us like bad things, bad names, and whatever. But you know, if you can just do it at the comfort of your home and just seek your pleasure and get it, I mean, why not? And you don't have to tell people, then people look at you badly. I think it's like it's a safe space having a sex toy. What do you think, Diana?
True. I think it's a safe. There's so many reasons why people use sex toys.
Yeah.
And why it has more pros than cons.
Yeah.
First of all, it's because, again, you can control it very, very well. Ladies, you hear me? Another, after controlling it, you can be able also to. It's safe, first of all, because it's a machine or it's a device. You don't have to worry about STIs, don't worry about getting pregnant, don't worry about taking the morning after pill the next day. So it's something very, very, it's safe. So, and you can spare that. They're a bit costly, yes, but why not spare that money, buy something that is going to keep you maybe safe for a while, instead of having to worry about, oh my God, did he come inside? Did he come? Was he sick? Was my one night stand okay? So I think.
The room. So let me ask you. Suppose we're dating,
Yeah.
and I come home with a sex toy. Would you allow me? Because I'm also probably trying to keep myself safe. You know, I don't want to bring STDs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Would you allow me to do that?
To like use the sex toy on me.
Like no, generally like say, because I know there's artificial pussies and stuff.
Yeah.
There's a variety of. At least now it's not like Kitambo.
So in this case, wait, you're the one using the sex toy, or I'm the
exactly.
in my presence.
Yeah, exactly.
Then why are we together if you can use the sex toy yourself and I am using the sex toy myself?
But you know, there are sex toys that couples can actually use.
Exactly. Now that's the
know?
difference, yeah.
It's
So in such a
CRT.
case,
I wouldn't agree for my man to come and bring me a Samantha doll.
Okay.
Actually watch me. Nah.
Let's say
Nah,
you travel, travel like umenda usha go for like 2 weeks. You know, I'm left alone in the house. 3-bedroom ni baridi na yeye Nairobi. What do you expect? Should I ask
Washa jiko.
anybody that
So wait
So
for
wash a
me.
jiko.
You know, just be patient. I feel like nowadays we've sensationalized sex so much. But it's like, oh my gosh, I can't spend one day without sex. You just chill kidogo. I'm coming. As the
But since when the urge comes, it has come.
Exactly.
Ikikuje may come.
Let me ask you.
I've
Probably
refused.
So you want to use a sex toy, but you don't
I'm
want
not
your
that I
man
want to use.
your
I'm not that I want to use. Remember that I said I used to. I am reformed.
okay, sawa. You used to now.
I am
You
a
also
reformed
give me that
human being.
experience.
Apana.
Hata mimi nijaribu.
Apana.
But let me
We are
ask
in
you
this
now.
together.
Then Cynthia has a very good point.
Yeah.
So, would you allow like sex toys in your relationship?
Specific ones. You know, there's ones where it's pleasuring both of us because I feel like sex should be. It should be an intimate, first of all, between man and wife. So it should be to pleasure both parties, both the man and the woman.
Yeah.
So hakuna haja having a sex toy that's just, let's say, for me, ama just for him. So if it's like, you know, those the feathers, I know there's just weird things. There's that one for bondage, like the bondage toys, where you like fix yourself on the bed. You know, both of you
Teachers.
have bands. I mean, that's great. Whatever kinky stuff, a man and a husband. A man and his wife want to
But let me
do.
tell you.
A man and a
As
husband.
long as both of them
Sure. But you know what?
are
Surprisingly-
getting pleasure out of it.
Surprisingly, you know, as much as sex is maybe popular and everything, it will never replace a man in your life. Because I believe
Yeah.
sex is more than just.
Are you speaking out of
somebody
experience?
Getting an erection and going in and out.
Yeah.
You know, there's something, especially for guys, you know, after coming, you know, somebody hugs you or something like that. Everybody has.
No, you can hug yourself.
That kind of thing. But then I'm saying,
You
a
can
man-
hug yourself.
A human being comes with emotions,
Yeah.
which sex toys does not have. You know. That kind of
Yeah.
thing. So if I'm using it, it's not like I'm going to replace you.
Uh-uh.
It's just something I need to come and then I'm back at you.
This is the thing. You see now, if you
I
start using
think
that
also to be
pocket
ask our
pussy,
audience. Would
Okay, what do you think, guys? What
Would
do
you
you think?
use a sex toy in your relationship?
Sure.
Like, yeah, would you introduce a sex toy in your relationship? Tell us in the comment section.
Argue your point.
Yes.
I shall. Let
Argue.
the viewers
Let's
say.
expand a bit, you know,
Eh.
compared to the West and Africa, you know.
Yeah.
Like for example, in UK, I read somewhere that around 48% of the population at least own a sex toy. You know, that's roughly half of the population. In Kenya, statistics are not there because a lot of guys don't want to proudly say that I own this thing. No. But surprisingly, there's a chick called Beverly something, Mungo or something. She used to school in UK, then came back, started a very booming business here for the sex toys. You know. Our first shipment was sold in 3 weeks. Order. This kind of thing, especially
Okay.
with Jumia and everything. So these things we are using. It's only that we are, I don't know, shy or something. Why is it so weird to use a sex toy?
Sister, listen, George. It's not about, I mean, sure, people are using a nini, but sister, you see the way, like, let's say you get yourself a pocket pussy, right? It's nice, it vibrates, it warms up, nini.
Yeah.
But then now you start using it, and then you love it. And then sasa mimi, Yangu, it's not vibrating. It's not as tight as that pocket pussy. So now when it's like, you start enjoying this
And then
pocket pussy.
that
you
pocket
shag me.
pussy is always there when you want it.
Eh.
Mimi nimetoka job, nimechoka.
Exactly.
I don't feel like doing
Not gonna
the gymnastics.
Yeah.
So,
you start comparing. Next thing you know, you don't even need me.
If you look
You're
at
just
it,
like, sasa who you?
won't it make both parties, you know, up their game and be better, you know, partners? Because, you know, generally, if you ever did though, and it, you know, when you're doing it, you're mourning and everything, I'll start wondering, like, hey, I need to up my game. No, that kind of thing. I'll pay attention more to you. Similarly, when I have my pocket pussy, you'll be like, okay, I need to come to at home Hali. We're always in a good mood.
nikwe na targets at work na bado nikwe na targets nyumbani. By the way, wait.
You can't.
Hakim also amesema never. So Hakim is no. It's like a no. Hakim is never. Wacha mjulus itambe. Yeah, it's like never ever.
Okay, let's consider situations where actually, you know, ideal for people to use sex. Because let's look at it. It's not like somebody just out of fanciness, somebody out of need. Sometimes actually, brought about by medical condition.
What medical
maybe you have a
condition
right
expects
function.
you to use a dildo?
Okay, as a guy. Guys
Well, what medical condition? No, tell us.
let's
Are you a doctor part-time and we don't know?
No, I'm just saying. Okay. Erectile dysfunction is a real thing. It's a real
Okay.
condition.
Sawa.
Kind of thing.
Yeah.
You're married to someone, say, for over 10 years. Kind of thing. Najua. And then I developed some medical condition. I don't
Yeah.
get my journey up or something like that. No.
Yeah.
So that's a case. And you still have your sexual needs. You know, you're booming in your 40s. That kind
Yeah.
of thing. Stress out, change in Asia. You're
Yeah.
just there, you know, that kind of thing. And then I get a condition for something. You know, or I get involved in an accident and then I'm paralyzed halfway down. No.
You
That's a
see
case.
now. You see now. Let me
Is it
let me cut you
advisable to
short,
use a
George.
condition?
Let me cut you short. Now from that point, you're now giving valid reasons. Like there's something that has happened. Yeah.
But ideally,
But-
that's not what people use.
Yeah, that is
but
not.
you
You're
can't-
taking
you
it
can't
too
just use
serious.
That's 4%, 1%, and then make it an argument. for
I know.
everybody.
Ladies, I mean,
Nah.
I'm saying this. When you're against, say, these sex toys, also be alive with that fact.
You
Because
know.
For me, I understand, okay, there are pro and cons about it, you see.
There are
But
fingers
I
that
won't
can be
crucify
used.
Yes.
someone for
Oral.
using it.
Yes.
I won't crucify
As
someone
in
for
there are
using it.
options.
So,
Options.
As I've said, finger work.
Betsheba anasema no.
Yeah.
Naona hapa Betsheba anasema Yomi anasema no.
Eh.
Alafu kuna mtu ako walk Rispa Abel anasema never ever. Alicia tunakucheki. Hi Alicia, that's our favorite viewer. Always on our lives.
But what's something I'm getting about guys is there's a guy called Kulakona anasema Samantha forever.
Nonsense.
Anasema absolutely. You see, guys are opening up to this thing.
Kulakona katia manzi.
Matters and everything.
Yeah.
But tongue and the something.
Samantha atakuelectrocute. Shida yako.
I know, right?
Exactly. But you know, surprisingly is this.
These things are giving us too much pressure. Now we have to look like Samantha, act like
The way it
Samantha.
is, I think generally from I can understand where Africans come from. You know,
Eh.
for us we come from a place where you know just tumekuwa na mashida. You know, El Nino, floods, nini, tumebiwa na nini gava, you know, kind of thing.
Eh.
So you know, sexually, sex inakuja tena kama luxury. You don't even have time to think about this thing.
Yeah.
But as you know, as you get wealthier, especially middle class and people, such things they start entertaining. They start
Yeah.
ordering it, you know, that kind of thing. So I'm sure in the next say 5 years, we'll be buying dildos like kama mkate kwa shop. Boss ni pesa Samantha mbili, maziwa mbili, that kind of thing. That's where we are going. Because yeah, sure, it will become a necessity as you grow.
At a necessity, why can't we just learn to be intimate with our partner?
Yes,
I think
and
we're
then
being so damn lazy.
Yeah, we are being lazy,
As
and I
in-
think let's learn our partners first,
Yeah.
and then let the sex toys be a plus.
Ubaya
Like-
kwa in this microwave generation, tunataka tu pap.
Eh.
Orgasm, pap, as in, come on, let's learn our anatomy. My husband should learn my anatomy. And I should do that as well. And if we're bringing in a sex toy, it shouldn't be as a substitute. It shouldn't be like a substitute dick or a substitute pussy.
Yeah.
It should be just adding on to the pleasure,
I hear
you
you.
know?
I hear you.
Adding on.
Exactly.
Rogers amesema never ever, and then Hiram Gitonga anasema the problem is when you get addicted to them,
Yeah.
you can't
Yes.
stop, and that's the thing also. Yeah, when you get addicted to them,
Yeah.
you cannot stop. Nicodemus amesema never.
I can even addict to
Wait.
drinking tea when it becomes a problem. But ukifanya tu na ujanja iko na time yake that kind of thing. Na mama
Hapana,
yako
you-
around, me I don't have a problem. with it.
Robert amesema Robert Hai anasema it's better than STDs.
Exactly. Robert, yeah, for sure.
Lakini now you see again George, there is borderline, yeah. It's either you use it exclusively or you date someone and have your wife exclusive. Maybe that's for me. That is
Yeah.
it. Because if you're going to use it, then ni mutual, like in a pleasure, both of us. Si ati wewe hapo hivyo hata tumemalizana
Ati nakuangalia
na
huko.
pocket nini pusi
No.
pala even no. Lash no. So I think yeah. And then John Khaled anasema infections, why insert artificial unhealthy stuff in your private part? For pleasure, John. For pleasure. Try it.
Okay, and then another development I had, especially it happened in the World Cup. Russia was using this thing as one way of attracting guys, telling them, look, you'll come and watch football, you'll have fun, and you make sure your sexual needs are
It's
met.
because you could not travel with your wives or girlfriends.
No.
You were traveling alone to go watch the ball, and you cannot stay for almost World Cup. Ilikuwa almost 30 days.
Wait, I don't know this story, so they were offering them sex toys.
Samantha.
Okay, so apparently they decided, okay, after game, you watch game, and then you feel like you need to go and get around out of it. And there's a brothel for Samantha, filled with Samantha. I don't know how much they were charging, but
the world is coming to an end.
And don't be surprised, the same thing happens in Kenya for the, like, so kutakuwa na Sabina Joy hapa, and then unaenda Samantha brothel, that kind of thing.
But you see, for Russia, it's because that Samantha brothel is now closed. Uko Russia, maybe, I don't know, but it's because it was a booming business by that time, because you were going to be in Russia for almost 30 days. You were having fun. Adrenaline ilikuwa uko level 100. You needed somewhere to like steam. Yeah, the steam. So you expected that brothel because you are not traveling with your wife. Maybe I could not go with you Russia to go and watch football. Why? Give me that money and go for shopping or something else.
I think when Samantha was introduced, ladies were seriously threatened. That's why they
nothing.
I mean, even Uru banned that thing, and I'm sure that, a lot of boys say, I'm
where's the afford first of all, I'm where's the afford
substituting these plastic things for the real deal.
Uko hapo hivyo na hamu alafu na electrocute.
You see,
what would you write in your eulogy? What would you how did you die?
That is a very good question.
Yes.
Very good question.
You see, I normally say this. You can never fight technology or cultural evolution. Generally, 10 years ago,
we don't have to accept everything, George.
Let me tell you, George. There are men who are not agreeing with you. Francis Gishara anasema these dolls don't add up. We need fresh blood. Thank you, Francis.
Okay.
Thank you. Noel is saying yes, definitely. So he would incorporate. Really?
We delete those ones.
The same thing is this.
Obinga, wait. Bitangi anasema sex toys is a no. It kills pleasure nerves for ladies and too addictive for men. Another thing. Let me tell you today.
I don't dispute
there was an article that was done a few months ago, a few years ago, or yes, I can't remember exactly. It was saying, you see, like for a dildo, there is the on and off button, and also the button for increasing the vibration.
Yeah.
So you have like zzz, the zzz.
Exactly.
Yes. Yes. Can change the pattern, even like if it's ribbed this way. Yes. And you see, as human beings, naturally, we are not. We cannot produce that kind of vibration.
Yeah.
We cannot.
Yeah.
So the moment you start getting used to the dildo and like the intense vibration, the moment your man is going to come inside, you ain't going to feel nothing.
Yeah.
You're just going to be there trying all means so you can. It's because the moment once you get used to it, once or twice is okay, but don't get used to it.
Okay. In my defense, I believe human beings, we need to also appreciate them. We are the only creatures who, one of the smartest creatures in this world. You know that kind of thing. So we do evolve for sure. I mean, even the guy who's maybe Gimeki Kochini, I'm sure, if he gets like a chick who really knows her way around about it, that guy will learn. You see, that's what I'm saying. There's a guy, for example. If
you cannot learn to vibrate like a dildo.
You cannot. That is you cannot learn as a dildo. You can hapo sasa.
In fact, you are the problem with
boy
our
child.
society.
Leteni boy child mwingine. Hakim ama Yomi. Lota kujeni mketi hapa. Boy child mumchukue. You cannot learn. You cannot learn how to vibrate. Sorry. You cannot learn how to vibrate like a vibrator.
Yeah.
That thing is artificial. It can go to speed at like 100 times in seconds. So you cannot.
And now you see now why I was arguing against you.
Yeah.
Sex is not just meant. We've made sex just physical, So it's like, okay, how many orgasms are there? Whatever. It's become a physical thing when really it's meant to be both emotional, physical, spiritual. It's so many things wrapped up in one.
Yeah.
But now we're just taking one aspect out of it. That's why we're making these substitute little things. It's at the end of the day, honestly, as long as you guys are both in tune, in sync with each other, and you learn each other, that orgasm that you will achieve is so much better
when
than this plastic orgasm that you're getting, because it's not whole.
Yes,
so
I
you
think
keep wanting more and more and more, but you're not getting satisfied.
Exactly, but you see, from the word go, I've said, you're alive with the fact that this is a toy and this is a human being. It doesn't come with emotions and everything. But I'm saying it's a necessity in this moment.
It's not a necessity.
It's a necessity for sure.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And let me tell you one thing. I'm sure if studies are done today, since Samantha Ikam, some ladies have seriously straightened up their heart. Like,
any lady that was threatened by Samantha, no. Baby girls, Alicia, Musikwe threatened by Samantha's. They can't. They can't afford
and let me
it.
tell you, surprising is this: if say a male version, like full-bodied Samantha, a male version, ikiproduciwa, ladies go crazy over that guy.
I know.
It's only that when Samantha iko saizi, you guys don't have one, so you're jealous. You're just envious.
I mean, we have options.
Like what? Samantha option ya Samantha ya
Not a whole Samantha,
exactly.
but you know,
wacha tengeneza
we
Samantha
have
ya matali
things.
ya madem.
Robert anasema chovya umaliza buyu la asali. Na ni ukweli by the way, chovya umaliza buyu la asali.
Sasa unamaanisha nini?
As in ukitumia leo, kesho you get addicted.
Exactly. Yes, I agree.
Alafu there's a person who is very strong. Hiram Gitonga anasema those things should be banned. Like hata zisionekane kwa hii market tena. Like
hata tufai kuongea.
If you agree with Hiram, like his comment. Like if you agree they should be banned, like his comment over there. They should be banned. Yes.
Hiram, let me tell you one thing. Unajua kitu moja, there's something, and this is a fact. Religious societies, like most African societies try to be, actually sin more than liberal free societies, that kind of thing. So
what's your point?
Let's just open the market. Equally available is V2. Guys use it or say or realize, oh, it does not replace Jerry. Then they'll get over it. But the minute you try to hide it, you natuambia ni nini that is bad, you're just making an antelope out of a mole or something like that. You know, you're just making a big deal out of nothing.
Let's see what our online farm has to say.
Okay.
If you agree sex toys should not be used, just type I.
If you're team today,
just type no. If you want them not to be used, type I. If you want them not to be used, type nay. Like those who don't want it to be used, just write an I there. We see how many people are going to support it. Because which there's no way you cannot serve two masters at a time. There's no way. If you ever concentrate on one, you're going to forget the other.
Okay, so but another thing. Do you know, I read something, a 61-year-old woman. Imagine, 61 years.
I know I'm going to hate this story.
Being alive on this earth. Ajafika Club 9. Ajafika wapi? Ajafika Club 9. Like she has ever.
Basi hiyo ni mwanaume mwenye na yeye.
She gets a new guy.
And also she needs to know her body.
Yeah. She's 61 years old. So she has a lot of experience yake sawa. But you see, when she had at least a dildo, a sex, that's when she knew, oh, kumbe sex is more than what I'm used to. No, that kind of thing. So this woman, I'm sure, if she dates and gets a next month, atakonasamba, my boss. Mimi, I know how good sex tastes. What you're giving me is rubbish. That kind of thing. So it opens your eyes also. Look at that way also. No. Same thing.
Lakini sasa inamaanisha tu her partner or her previous partners were very selfish. You know, you men can be sometimes. As long as you guys get what you want, mko tu sawa, mko tu bas finish. As in, you're like, I'm here. I'm thanks.
Martin Kode anasema, I support zikwe banned for good. Like zikwe banned. Alafu Sunday anasema, I dislike women using toys, but when both love one another, they will still enjoy each other.
Exactly.
Yes, and then watu wako wengi, akina Martin, akina Alicia, akina Shiromorin, akina Moses Jambi, akina Hakim, akina Noah, tunawaona wote wanasema, wote wanasema so and sio kwa tuswali twetu
ndio John Carls says thank you, people should stick to natural things, so it definitely support you ladies. Alicia Kanyaguti anasema I support watu wanyama kwa nyama. Sawa. So that kind of thing. So to down
inaka uko peke yako
no amesema kabisa kwani iko nini. Exactly, no, I support you. Martin Kure anasema zikwe through already that is done. So generally, okay, what I'm getting is a lot of our audience, actually, they're not for sex toys.
Yeah.
I get you. But I'm just saying, my humble request is this.
Humble.
Open up, kidogo. Just experience these things, then you can compare. And on that note, we have a small play. You ladies will be playing.
No.
Is it games? What is this game?
Simple. It's so simple.
Sex toy games.
You know that kind of
so you have Team Cynthia and Team D.
Yeah. So guys,
Team D, hello.
This will be fun.
If you're Team D, say hi.
So
if you're Team Cynthia, say
Name.
I don't know, man.
If you're team D, say hi. If you're team Cynthia, say hola.
Hola.
So the rules of the game is this. There are 6 papers here filled with questions and stuff.
Or sex toy. Team D, the real deal. Sex toy out of tutupe uka. The real deal.
Hata kama 16 inakuja 8 inch.
I don't care. The real deal.
Okay. What do you have, Cynthia?
Hi, Abbas. My question. What would you do if you found out your partner has a sex toy? Yeah.
On to the next.
Okay. Yeah. What would you do?
Well, I think maybe we will discuss. We sit down and have a mature conversation. And if it's a sex toy that we can both play around with and enjoy ourselves with, why not? As ya kujaribu kidogo tu,
kidogo tu. Sawa, and then Noah ameongeza pia amesema those kits should be sold like 100K. I don't know what he means, like it should be cheaper or expensive.
Well, guys, yes, we are sorry about that. The technical hitch kidogo. We are sorry about the sound. We are fixing it. The conversation ni moto sana.
And then Sandy anasema I dislike women using stories, but when both love one another, they'll still enjoy one another. So it's sawa. Let's go through the next round of questions.
Ni Cynthia amekanyaga waya msijali.
Allah. As in, that's what you do to the newbies.
So we started with D. It's now you.
Fine. Okay. Wow. It's taking so long to open. Okay. Name 2 types of sex toys you know. Okay.
Be descriptive and everything. We have to picture it in our mind.
Hey.
Also, someone is saying we repeat our questions. The first one because kwa kusikia hapo kidogo.
You know.
For you we will do anything. For you we will do anything. So my question was the real deal or sex toy. Mnajua jibu team D. Mnajua si tuko bot gani. The real deal.
And your first question?
All right. And my first question was, what would you do if you found out your partner has a sex toy?
That was the first question.
Yeah, Cindy Oma. Yes, that was my first question. What would you do if you found out your partner has a sex toy? I think it's depending on what type of sex toy it is. If it's something that we can both use or we can play around with, I'm down for experimenting. I mean, I'm still very 50-50 about this sex toy manenos.
Exactly.
So yeah, maybe not.
First question was?
Okay, so question number 2. Name 2 types of sex toys you know.
Take your notebooks out.
I don't really know many of these things.
You don't?
But you know,
Dildo is one.
kuna dildo,
Nipple vibrator something.
nipple clamp.
Clamp on.
Yeah, that's mostly for people who do BDSM, which I don't. Yeah, pain is pleasure apparently. Yeah, we have the strap-on,
Anal beads.
anal beads.
Yes.
I bet some of y'all have used those ones. D, sama tu ni sawa.
What's your second question?
My second question is, if your partner bought you a sex toy, would you use it? My brother, please, nipeleke hata nikakule lunch. Wachana na hii mambo ya sex toy, please. Nipeleke nishibe, alafu turudi ni sawa. Don't buy me a sex toy. You will take it back and get a refund.
Mumesikia?
Yes.
Diana amesema no, never. So these are your last questions.
Hi, please let it be nice. Times square.
D. So what do you guys have?
Okay, Mrs. Maswadi zangu though. Do you want to answer?
Yeah.
Wow, what is the difference between a vibrator and a dildo? Wow, is there really a difference? The only difference I know is that the vibrator vibrates and the dildo sometimes cannot vibrate. It can just be in a. Sometimes the dildo is formed in like this material that feels like man-ish, like silicone. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like silicone or something. So you can. I think a dildo is the one that does not have like movement and everything, and then a vibrator is the one that you can control the vibration. The zzz. Yes.
But kuna zile, because I know there's one that my friend owned. It's instead of vibrating, it's thrusts. Yeah. So I don't know if that's the dildo
Or,
because there are others that it won't actually vibrate, but it will it will give the in and out motion.
Just say a plastic dick, that kind of thing.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It does not. What actually
Synthetic.
matters is the length and the width or something.
Yeah.
But vibrator now, it may be small.
And let a
but-
madoido,
Yeah,
yes.
kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's your question?
Okay, so have you ever seen a sex toy in real life? I feel like yes. I went to school in China. They literally sell them in vending machines. So I done seen them all. Like, in fact, there was once I saw one. It had like butt hole. Anyway, yeah. So I have seen quite a bit. It's very scary.
So let me ask you guys, where do you think, and be imaginative as possible, like in the next 5 years, where do you think tutakuwa tunacheza ligi gani, especially in terms of sex toys? I mean, kutakuwa na custom made sex toy, kuna verasidika sex toy kind of thing, or what do you think, guys?
I definitely think so, because I'm hearing that apparently even right now there's some, you can actually customize your dildo to mimic like the size of your partners, you know, like they're making it so this is actually very scary. So I'm thinking in the next 5 years, because we want so much, we just keep wanting more and more. We're just so hungry and so thirsty and so thirsty. So I feel like in 5 years, literally we'll have a complete robots that are replacing like actual human beings. Samantha mwenye anaweza kuongea, anaweza dansia kidogo. Like she's literally doing everything that I should be doing.
I want to say hi to Sarah Chebet. She's saying, what are you guys talking about? This is not so Kenyan culture, but Nisa, Sarah, times are changing. These things are happening outside your house, underneath your nose. So if you don't talk about it, itatupata tu. Like they're happening, true or false. We have so many sex toys around Nairobi, around the country, and so we need to talk about it. And we are glad you're listening. Yeah.
And I think Africans make this mistake of, anything they maybe don't understand or they don't like, they call it an African. Which sexually, by the sexuality generally, is a human thing. It's not arresting, it's not that kind of thing. Anything happening in US at one point happened in Africa. That kind of thing. We're just the same thing, and it may even born to happen. So just open up kidogo. We're not telling you.
But
you
they
need
want
to
to
do
hold
it.
on to the
Just
African
be aware
culture.
Be aware about it.
There's someone who is really Eliud Shitoti anasema, if I find you with a sex toy, my dear, you're getting married to it.
Wow. I bet that will start happening.
Shitoti, we are sorry.
People will be getting married to their sex toys.
Who, but it's so expensive. I don't know. You have to be maybe a billionaire or something. Like their sex.
Why would you get married to a sex toy though?
But you see, their sex toys will talk. Which you come, you actually press a button, you say, I need a beachy sex toy, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
It hacks that kind of thing. There are people who maybe, I don't know, people have different preferences.
Yeah.
And the people who like perfectionists, you may be good, but they like, I don't like your legs, and that is it. But for a sex toy, you just say, I need this
that is the problem.
that kind of thing. So there are guys who have already married sex toys. But I'm not sure, man. Hii drama za binadamu pia ni poa.
I think that's why I even prefer sticking to African culture. Like, as in, for us to pick a point where, I don't like your legs, I'm not going to marry you, let me use this perfect sex toy. I think we should be worried.
But I think there's beauty in imperfection. I mean, kuwa na kitambi kidogo.
Mahatma Gandhi quotes.
Kuwa na matai kidogo.
Mahatma Gandhi quotes ndo hizo.
In fact, ukikuwa too perfect for me, I start doubting it. Am I getting the real thing or something? That's
Yeah.
I don't tell somebody just improve your personality per se, but don't get too bothered with do I look good or something like that. So what do you think in the next 5 years? Kutakuwa na Samantha aina gani?
Let's just say people are now woke. People are now very woke, and I don't know if it's Generation Z now. You know, there was Y, there was X. I think it's Generation Z right now. Guys are not afraid to come out. They're not afraid of their sexuality at a very young age, at 15. At even, I'm not saying they're having sex at 15. No, don't have sex at 15. Sex is for married couples. I'm just saying that people they want to understand their sexuality at a very early age, which as a society we are struggling to accept, but it's happening. This is the thing is we try to like fight these things, but they are happening. So I think in the next 5 years, these things are going to be very open. You're not going to tell someone I have a sex toy and they're going to go like, you have a sex toy? No, in the next 5 years, you have a sex toy? I used to have one, yeah. So I think, but I also think at the end of the day, it's what you want.
And generally, as Diaz rightly said, we are dealing with another different group of generation.
Yeah.
And especially this, instant gratification generation, whereby I need something, I get it immediately. As that also maybe made it so popular, like, because if you're dealing with a human beings, kinda, I need foreplay, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
For sex toys, like, I need to come in 1 minute or something like that.
Yeah.
You get it. So does it maybe affected the sales and the trend and the popularity of the sex toys?
Definitely, because I'm thinking, I mean, even everything that we watch nowadays, surely, it doesn't even have to be porn. Like, whatever it is we're watching, there's probably going to be a sex scene. You see, these people are coming in like half a minute, as in, things are happening so fast. So I feel like it's just putting so much pressure on us as human beings, where we feel like we want things so fast, want things so quick. Oops.
Okay, let me ask you.
I'm lost.
Let's imagine. Okay, let's also be alive with the fact that there's a small population of guys watching, probably who have sex.
Yeah.
What are they doing? Also having one and using one. In your case, from a former user, what was the
A recovering user.
A recovering. How many
A
days
recovering user.
I would like to say
A
I'm not
rehabilitated.
recovering. I am fully recovered.
Okay.
And I do have my stance on, like, I don't support it because, honestly, sex should be between a man and a woman, preferably married, And I saw, because I noticed that I started enjoying it a bit too much. You can start seeing we're not going the right way. But anyway, I think just for care-wise, see, I'm the greatest. All I ever did was just wash it and make sure it's dry and I work in a place where, because of course I have to like hide it.
Yeah.
So a place that's clean. Pretty much, guys. Is there proper care?
What about you? Because another thing is, with sex, with human beings, they can control their hygiene.
Yeah.
But sex toys, you can't really. So you have to physically.
Definitely.
Hygiene is the first thing
Yeah.
you need to observe. Because I've read guys getting infections.
My UTIs.
Yeah, exactly, from using sex toys.
Yeah.
And another big no, never share sex toy, man. It's yours. You spent money on it. Even your best friend can be, boss, this is me and Samantha.
Nunua yako.
You can't come between me and Samantha. That kind of thing. Also, compared to human beings, you just touch them in the right places. They melt. They have, vaginal fluids and everything. Sexes don't have those. So you need to use lube.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. So we don't need you to get stuck there for your operation kind of thing. So that kind of thing. Also try to get the right size, because you may get uncomfortable once they may hinder your nether regions, that kind of thing. And don't submerge any battery operated toys in water. Shop, do that.
Samantha.
Exactly.
Tokens to Keisha.
Yeah. And generally, let's speak locally, because me I'm for trying everything, just to get what you want. Don't per se say I don't like it because other people don't like it. But if I want to buy a sex toy, where do I go?
I hear apparently Jumia wanauza. Is that true?
Yeah. Guys, you go check it out after the live. They sell, and so many other places. I think we not mention all of them.
Okay.
Because, no, don't mention them. Don't mention them. We are not doing free marketing. If you want to reach us, you're not doing free marketing.
So
yes.
What I'm just saying, guys, is this: there's a lot of online stores, and the good thing about online stores is nobody look at you. It's like they want to baptize you before I pay that kind of thing. It's safe, it's secure. Unaweza usiku if you want that kind of thing.
Lakini huyo boda driver atakuangalia funny.
And me, I'm betting on you guys, Kua, in the next 10 years, whatever we're talking here will just look like child play, because everybody will probably have one. And there'll be billionaires, millionaires riding on this thing, because sexuality is a need. If you mean, and there's demand for it, so it's just one or two. Already we have investors, entrepreneurs who are selling this thing. So ladies, as we conclude, what do you think? Me personally, I believe that let's open up. Let's open up. Samantha akuje, we need to get a modern version of Samantha. Maybe someone at least anaongea Kiswahili or Shenga kind of thing. And I'm about to you kind of thing. That's my personal opinion. But generally, I'm just for the. If you like it, well and good. Do it safely. What do you think?
I have said this. I definitely go for sex should be both intimate, emotional, interactive, physical, spiritual. And once you start bringing in, oh my gosh, in fact, my friend Nicolette said something so amazing earlier today, and I just loved it. God made Adam and Eve, not Florence and the Machine. So
I like that.
I loved it. I was like, oh my gosh, girl. So definitely my stance is that it should be between a man and a woman, and it should be passionate. Once you start involving, like, unless news are like the feathers, that's fine. But once you start bringing substitute dick, substitute pussy, I don't think it's. I'm not for it.
For me, it's a no. It's a no. Once you have your man or you have your lady over there, discover each other's body. Manze, jua place anapenda kushikwa. Jua place mwingine anapenda kushikwa. What they like, and once you're able to like grow it each and every day, utakuwa sawa. So forget about all this Samantha BS, and let's do it the traditional way, like before.
And on that note, we conclude our discussion. I know it's crazy, it has been, and we have been reading your comments, but keep on sending them. We'll try to reply them and keep it locked next time.
And
we'll
also, I also think they should also send us topics that they want us to discuss.
Yeah,
like,
we're
and we can also have some of you, if you want to join us for a discussion, there's more space here. And I don't to our George, background. So if you have any topics that you want us to discuss, you want to be part of our discussions, just leave your comments on the comment section. And we do it every second Thursday. Yeah, so we love you guys so much, but we have to go. George has to go ban those sex toys, so bye.
Bye. Bye.